Greetings to everyone present here. My name is Dr. Syed Abid, and I'm affiliated with Ajman University, and it's based in Ajman in UAE. And my topic for today is on the publication for the paper Minimizing Energy Wastage Solutions for After Hours Electrical Consumption in the University Campuses and How It Impacts Dentistry. So, starting with the introduction, we could say that the increase in fuel prices because of decline in the fossil fuels and rise in global warming, all this has led to an interest in alternative energy sources. And this also causes an increase in energy efficiency. And not only does this have an impact on the environment, but it also creates a positive cash flow as expenses on energy will be reduced. So one of the major hubs for consumption of energy is our university campuses because they have their own buildings, they have a considerable amount of population. So maintaining operations on this campus requires a huge amount of energy. Now, fortunately, there are various solutions that this can be avoided, and universities can adopt solutions to minimize this wastage. So, we could say that they could upgrade their infrastructure and building systems by adopting energy efficient technologies which are available in today's time. And so, we're coming back to our campus, which is in Ajman in UAE. Now, this campus it consists of four main buildings. So we have J1, J2, Student Hub, and the Auditorium Hall. Now, the Student Hub it consists of the library, the administrative offices, and the food court. And the lecture halls, labs, clinics, studios, and the offices are in the J1 and J2 building, divided equally. While the auditorium hall, it just consists of lecture halls and labs for the medicine department and a multi-purpose hall. So our objective for this study was to conduct a literature review on energy consumption and wastage in universities and discuss their impact in the field of dentistry and how we can find potential source of energy wastage in the university campuses, especially after the working hours. And based on this, we recommend remedies to counteract the wastage. So what the results we found was that the J1 building and had almost 50% of energy being utilized by the vending machines, while the lights take up more than a quarter of the remaining energy. Now the other appliances were almost less than 20% of the total. Now, when you compare this to the other J2 building, which had more vending machines, it was noticeable that the energy utilized is more than 50%, while the second major energy utilizers are the TVs, followed by the lights, both of which are at an almost equal percentage. Whereas coming to the student hub, it was exactly the same results where we found that the vending machines and the lights were the major potential sources of energy wastage. So based on the results which were found, we considered solutions for these problems, and some of them are the implementation of LED light bulbs, the energy conservation. What we need is awareness. So another aspect is to raise awareness among the students and among the faculty and among the faculty and the teachers and the professors in the university and the workers, and how they can be a part of this conserving energy. The other part is a software system which can be applied and implemented to understand and determine how the energy is being wasted and how we can reduce it. And the vending machines and TVs present can also be put on standby modes, and they can use software systems which allow automatic switching off and switching on various timings from the day. Now, other than that, we can use motion detectors, and we can use software systems basically to upgrade the facility. And with this, we can also monitor and we can also control where the energy is being wasted. Now, when it comes to the field of dentistry, the main solutions were the generating the electricity for the dental clinics, and electricity and the heat, because we need heating control as well as the electricity. So these were the main problems, and for these two problems, what we found solutions were to incorporate solar panels and solar thermal systems which can be used to heat water, and along with that, heat pumps which will distribute the heat from the ground into the dental practice. And other than that, we can also use biomass heating, which uses the carbon dioxide emissions which are released, taken up by the trees in the forest in the same rate. And this can be done by the use of small or large chips of wood. Now, in conclusion, the hypothesis was confirmed that indeed there is a substantial amount of electricity being utilized needlessly, and this should push universities to develop more green approaches and practical solutions to reduce energy wastage and unnecessary usage of the university's electrical equipment and the facility resources as well. Now, a huge part of preventing this negative expenditure is to spread awareness concerning electricity between faculty members and the students that use these facilities. And of course, achieving this will in turn lead to a significant reduction in the electricity's needless depletion. Now, the results which we found illustrated significant financial losses as well that the university endures every 2 semesters because of the lack of electricity saving efforts. And this will have a direct impact in the facilities fee structure, which will help the students and the faculty members. That's all for my presentation for this paper. Thank you and have a nice day.